Hello, friends. Cole here and Carolina. Say your full name again.
Carol Alejandra Araya Zavala.
Mom, you've done me wrong. All right. So, day 6.
Day 6. Well done, everyone.
Yeah. I hope everyone's feeling good. Today, want to talk about authenticity. Yeah. So authenticity, that we are going to show up, that we're clear on what we want, but now it's the action steps.
Mm-hmm.
It's the planting the seeds. It's the laying down the foundation, essentially.
Yeah.
Or the action. Maybe not laying down the foundation, but actually starting to build, to do the things.
To do the things.
Mm-hmm.
That's the juice of this, to do the things. I love that.
To do the things.
To do the things. I mean,
Just
come
do
on.
the damn things. We have to figure out what the things are. But we know where we want to go. We know like our point B destination, what it is that we're seeking, what it is that we're valuing.
What pleasure, goodness we want to bring into our lives. What are our daily rituals to like ground ourselves in that emotional state, etc. But now we need to make sure that we also take actionable steps. There is discipline, there is consistency, there is a commitment to really show up in your, I keep calling it in your truth. But what I mean by that, in your authenticity, exactly. Like we got clear already on our values, for example, on day 3. So like what things can we do like on the tangible world to ensure that we're really cultivating this day by day.
Right.
Yeah.
So we talked about rituals. We talked about boundaries. So these things. So now it's what else can be done? What else can be planted? It's really easy to say, I want this. I want to manifest this, and then we need to do some things along the way. The other day I did a video on bhavana, which is a Pali word, a Buddhist word for to cultivate. So showing up in your truth with what you want and like tending the garden.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, tending the garden. That's the thing, because especially like I feel in the yoga world, in the conscious communities, we sometimes can be like super fluffy about things. Like, oh my God, I would love to do this. I would love to live that life, or like whatever. But it's all remains in this like fluffy cloud of like
not tangible.
One day, right? But not really like bringing it down into like feasible, like tangible steps. How can I really do? What do I need to do to make this happen? So for example, if you're wanting to one day, hopefully soon, if this is the case, to leave your job and have your own business, okay, what little steps by steps you need to get clear on and actually start doing them so you can actually live that life of authenticity, right? Because your authentic self wants to have freedom, financial stability, be your own boss, have your own times. Maybe that's your desire. I'm putting just an example, right? And in that case, like, we cannot just like be here doing visualizations only and like manifesting the hell out of this. Like, it's not, I mean, maybe it can work, but most probably it's gonna come faster, and you're gonna have it faster here, right now, if we sit down and we get clear on the big picture and start like really taking small steps every day, tending to this garden. So maybe you need to start saving money. Maybe you need to stop having a coffee at Starbucks every day so you can save those $5. Maybe you need to start looking into learning about marketing, or I don't know, whatever it is, that little steps that you need to actually be doing on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, so you make sure that your dream happens and you live a life of authenticity.
And maybe you need to ask a question to someone. Maybe there is a conversation that you need to have. Maybe there is an email that you need to write. Maybe there's like some inquiries you need to make. You need to like go into investigation mode, exploratory mode.
Yeah.
Or maybe it is actually with a person. Something that you're wanting has to do with a relationship and a dynamic that you need to actually sit down and have a challenging conversation.
Oh, I like that. That's true.
So we're like tossing some courage and vulnerability along with it. So it depends on what it is, what it is that you are, have in your mind's eye right now of what you want, to then be able to parse underneath that to list out what it is. What can you do to move towards that? What can propel you in that direction? So even get out old pen and paper, make some little bullet points of what you can do in order to attain what it is that you want.
Totally. I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
It's like it sounds like simple, but it's a lot, especially because this moment is the moment when we are actually doing it. And it's going to be easy to be like, go back into our default mode of like, oh, one day I'm going to have what I want. One day I'm going to have the relationship that I want. But now it's like, we need to take action. Yeah. So I think that was a really good example, because we tend to put, how you say that? Like postpone or like avoid or bypass a little bit the really difficult conversations that we need to have in order to have the relationships that we want. Like it's super important. So definitely this is the time to get real.
So share with us what it is that you are, some action steps that you're going to take. Like, how are you going to tend to the garden of whatever it is that you are seeking? You're going to make an appointment. You're going to make an appointment for a conversation, or you're going to have that consulting meeting with the director of the art school you want to go to, or I mean, whatever it is that you're wanting to do.
Or check with the bank so you can get the loan,
right?
Whatever, yeah.
So what is it? What are some of the action steps that you're going to do?
You got
some
it.
Of the do's.
Yes.
In full support.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to read your comments. And yeah, awesome.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we're celebrating.
Love yourself up.
Tomorrow we're celebrating.
Celebrate.
Day 7. Okay, that was short and sweet.